And Kanye drip piss me the bone. Bathroom. So I'm posting on Instagram and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Yo, 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 my guys. I have another video posting at 7. Let me go to the bathroom. Everybody, like the video. Just get this up there. Share it. I want to go over some trades. Let's get ready. Joey, you're here on time, man. That's good. Let's get this popping. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and we'll get started. Give me some time. Post this around. What was I gonna do? All right. Now let me go to the bathroom. Just give me a sec. Man, you guys can probably hear that, huh? Oh, my mic is in my living room and my bathroom's pretty close. My house echoes, so hopefully you guys didn't hear too much of that, but oh, that felt good. That felt good, my people. What's up, Dominic? Let's talk, my guys. We got some trades to go over. I'm gonna wait till some more people get in here, man. We gotta post this everywhere. We gotta get this popping. But we got a lot to talk about here. There's a lot coming into it. Some people have asked like my routine and stuff, so thought I'd show you guys a little bit. I want to go over some trades from today, stuff for tomorrow. I have a video posting at 7, so I was like, I'll stream till then. I got to get on some calls. Finally live. I know lives are interesting, man. Lives are very interesting, but I think getting back into them, I think it's a good way. We want to get the free chat room and the Slack active again, so I think these lives are going to help because it's hard to type, but being able to talk is good. So it's, hopefully you guys are active. Hopefully you guys have some questions. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see all these names in here. I like to see people active with it. Mike C. Rolando. There you go, man. I'm glad you guys are watching the videos. If you guys have questions, let me know. Now's a good time. A lot of people during the stream today, we got copywritten because I was playing music. It sucks. I wish I could play more. I love you too, man. There you go. I'm about it, man. I love you guys. So make sure you guys like this video. You guys gotta post this, man. Share the video. Post it on Facebook. Everything, man. Strangle going into G20. Well, I had calls. So I had calls. There's a lot of stuff going on. I think G20 is going to be interesting. We're going to see what's going to happen tomorrow. But as far as who's going to be holding that and how they're going to be holding that, that's going to be the interesting factor. So I'm pretty interested to see how that's going to play out. But it's calls are up into it. I think the Fed placed a lot. I said it in the video I posted earlier today, like how Trump is going about it. The language, the wording, everything. It's pretty intense. I think he's handling it like a politician, which is insane to say from him. But nah, it's definitely the event to watch, though. Hopefully you guys are seeing, we talked about this on the stream earlier. There's two aspects. It's finding the stock, finding the plays to make, and then finding the right option to do it with. And I think a lot of people, it's, seeing these moves now. Hopefully you guys are getting a better idea of what type of stuff is moving the market, what type of information to be looking at. And, you guys see how one piece of information, one thing can move the market for days at a time. It's following up with it and seeing. So following the G20 is going to be important. Being aware of the other factors at the same time, that's also going to be important. So once you guys get kind of a hang of that and viewing it in that sense, you guys hopefully are going to get on the right path of being able to pick up on news and media when you see it and turning it into, profitable plays, or at least seeing how the world is going to affect your everything, really everything around you. G20 is the top 20 nations. It's like a summit where all these world leaders come together and they talk shit. No, they just talk to each other. They get stuff done. They just talk about random shit. But it's important because people are talking about China's going there, Trump, Putin. People are going to be doing meetings. People are going to be talking, and they want to find out what's going to happen. So that they're pretty. It was pretty interesting, to say the least, because people think something is going to happen, and people think Trump and China, the Chinese president and Trump, are going to agree on trade deals. It's going to ease this trade war, and the markets are supposed to go up. That's what a lot of people are expecting. Or if it doesn't go through, people are expecting the market to go down. So I've been saying I think we might get a no reaction, or it's going to be dependent upon other factors. It's going to be interesting because if G20 does nothing, we saw the effect that the Fed rate hike had, or Fed Powell speaking had the other day. We're going to see now the effect of G20 tomorrow. And then the next level, if we don't see a reaction, or depending on whatever reaction we see today, the next level is now what's going to happen to oil, and then the Brexit situation, that's later December, and then also coming into March of 2019. But now another thing that is coming up and that is affecting markets, I think a lot of people, it came up with the border wall with Trump, but also, government shutdown. So that's something I want to start talking about now. Because I want to show you guys, again, talking upon all this stuff that you guys are going to be able to learn, and learning how stuff in the world and news events could be used to trade stocks and make plays off of it. What I want you guys to understand is the government shutdown and what could come out from that. Essentially what could happen from the government shutdown and why and what that means. It's related to the Treasury. It's related to bond markets, so there's stuff you could be looking about. And again, all those same things are moving as well too. So that kind of sums up coming into this week. I do want to go over, I'll show you guys kind of what I'm looking at coming into this week and what I'll be going about. Right now I want to look at, and I'll show you some of the stuff I've been looking at so you guys can see it. Certain currencies all the way down to the rates and all that. And this is stuff I brought up in the video. I don't think we're going to get any crazy news. I think the only pieces of crazy news that have happened so far on the way to G20, there's been incidents, which I think is interesting. Germany's Prime Minister Merkel, she had to turn her plane around, and there was an issue with that. And then also, what's his name? Trump's plane at one of the airports clipped another plane. So, little interesting stuff like that. But the first thing now, it's hard to say what we're going to look at. But now with the trade wars in place, I want you guys to pay attention to for tomorrow. This is what I'm going to see. This is what I think I should be paying attention for. And depending on how any of these talks escalate, we're going to see what happens overnight. And it's only 4, so Shanghai is not even open. That's another thing I'll be looking for. Literally, I'll just Google Shanghai Composite, and I'll put this up, and I wait for it to, close down 1.3. I'll wait till this opens up. But this is a good indicator of something I'll be looking at tonight to be looking, where we're going to be heading into tomorrow. Now, but like I'm saying, watch the dollar tomorrow, but especially the Chinese yuan. You could see this chart. You could put it on a day chart. I'm sure today's chart of the yuan probably reflects the United States stock market pretty accurately. Let's see. Kind of. Maybe not as much. But again, you're seeing big fluctuations with the yuan. It's coming from these trade talks, stuff with Trump, all that. So that's going to be something I'm going to be watching coming in tomorrow. Again, Shanghai Composite. Someone said, how would you know which stocks to trade during times like this? That's a good question. It's stocks, like I said, Boeing is one of those. It's companies that are going to have both exposure to direct events. So like companies, an example of that would be like the Federal Reserve and the rates. People would like to play bank stocks or financial related stocks, stuff like that. Another thing, tariff impacted stocks with the trade war, or companies with a lot of exposure in China, or that there's being targeted with anything like that. What else is there? So there's different means to play it, but in this case, I think it's finding companies affected to China, as well as, this is a broader market play. You could find anything. I think, and that's understanding, the scope of all the news right now, that you can go from, what's it called? The markets are very, the level of this news could bring down the broader markets and almost everything with it. If that is the reaction from the market, that is kind of what is expected. If it's bad, also on the same reverse side, if it's, we saw what happened 2 days ago, yesterday, with the market after, a big change happened with the Fed. It was positive, but, it's interesting. Oh, shit, what mic am I on? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, that's crazy. You guys are probably hearing me from my shitty mic. That sucks. I don't want to switch it. I was just looking to see where my charger was. I got too excited and turned the stream on too quickly. I don't know what happened, but I went to glean real quick. Yeah. Well, what did you have? Did you have puts? We kind of gapped down, and that was the thing. The puts went up a little bit this morning, and there were certain plays. Like I got mad. I lost like $1,000 on one of these trades. I went ham on Tesla. And that was something, regardless of what happened today, the market went up. Tesla just did its own thing. It held, which was good. And, even looking at Tesla's chart, I'll make updates on this. I know some people have asked me, but I think something's going on there. I know I'm going to be reviewing these trades. So what I'm trying to do with Tesla is actually document everything I'm doing with it so I can understand why. I want to know why I sold out today, why I got out, and why I bought yesterday. I want to compare the options chain, look at the prices, all that stuff. So Tesla is very, very interesting, and in general with going red to green today. That was a interesting one. But a lot of today happened. I was expecting we were going to keep coming up for because of yesterday and the Trump coming into G20, but right away there was negative comments and it was just back and forth. It was something saying we're not going to do a deal, then we are going to do a trade deal, then we're not going to do a deal, then we are going to do a trade deal. So it kept bumping back and forth, and that back and forth is what kept people, the market just had insane jerks. We'll pull up the daily chart. I think, and this is a lot of people, I talked to a lot of traders today, and people were just saying, how obnoxious it was. They were just getting, in and out of positions, the volatility, and this was a great example for options. Like the volatility in like these little like pop-ups, like again, market was gapped down a little bit, comes down, then this pop-up, it was killing premium, it was killing anything, then it would drop and then come up, same thing. True story. You guys think Tesla's waiting for that contraction? Or you think it's contracting, waiting for that run-up? You guys like Tesla? So are we all on the same boat with Tesla? I like Tesla. I don't think it's bad. It's not too bad at all. I think it's pretty good. But so again, you got to be careful. You got to be careful trading options in this market, and that's again the importance of reviewing and going over trades. But like I said, Tesla's going to be an interesting one. We saw that. Here's the daily chart, and you can see it. It didn't really follow the market too much. If we overlaid it with the SPY looks nothing at this. But again, the fact it's holding here, I think it's holding up. I think based on the filings, if you go look at one of the S4s recently, it was a weird offering, but Elon Musk bought in. He's in at 350, I think, on like $19 million or something. So that's an interesting spot. Thoughts on Walmart? That's a good one. I'm glad you brought that one up. They had an interesting day today. They've been acting interesting, especially since after their earnings. But let's put up the 1 month. But this is going to lead me into the value stuff. So those are the trades I made today. I had a bunch of value stocks. I need to pull up my other platform and get my other log up. So give me a sec. My computer is hot. I could like kind of smell it. I don't think that's a good thing for a swing into next year. Yeah, Pfizer's interesting. But Walmart kind of came up with everything. I was watching it. My big thing for the growth, Walmart has been getting influenced by the market lately a little bit more than I'd like, and that's why I haven't been liking it, but I'm waiting for it to kind of balance out. But my play, and I played this today, I had 1,000%er on this one, McDonald's. And you could see, look at how this was a growth stock. Look at how the chart looked compared to anything related to the S&P, and look where Walmart was. I got it on Monday when it was around here because, again, the market was dropping. It was still at its highs. It was holding up. But we could go over this trade. That was a really good trade. I liked Walmart or McDonald's. So, again, I like Walmart. Once Walmart starts kind of showing more relative strength compared to the market and starts kind of moving like all the other growth stocks, I'm going to be on that. Let me see. But which ones did I play on McDonald's? So let me get the exact trade for you. I'll tell you guys when I bought it. Beautiful stock load. All right. So I got those on the 26th. I think I bought 4 or 5 of these contracts. They were weeklies, so don't judge me. But they were the November 30th 187.50s, I believe. Yeah, dude, I sniped these, man. Because I sold out of them very, very good. Yeah, 187.50s. So it's these contracts right here. So I'll show you guys when I bought them, how much, all that, and kind of the idea behind it. Like we already talked behind the value stock and why I was looking on that. But now, before I need you guys to do this, I need you guys to like the video. Right now, you guys all got to like this YouTube video. Make sure you're subscribed. Turn on the bell if you don't have it. Go post this on your profile. Let's get this popping. I want more questions from you guys. You just get active. But everyone liked the video. Let's get it popping. Right when I say that, everybody leaves. That's not cool. But I paid for this play 25 cents, 26 cents for these contracts. So you could see it. I got them on the 26 around here for 26 cents. They were, and I sold out at 205 and 268. So I sold half and then at 265 and then later throughout the day. But that's crazy. They hit 350. When the fuck did they hit 350? There's no way that happened. Yeah, that was in the morning. I sold them for like 260. So, and then I held the other two. I bought 4 or 5. I bought, no, yeah. I sold 2 at 260 and then the rest at 205. So I held on to the other 3, but that's what happened. And again, you see the growth plays. I played it exactly in that sense where I said, hey, the market could go down. If it goes down, McDonald's could probably go up. And then even if it goes up, McDonald's could still go up. So the growth stocks are a win-win there. Another play I made money on. These options were crazy. Johnson & Johnson. I got some of these. I got them for like 20, 30 cents, sold out at like 60 or 80, I believe. I'll have to double check those. But this is another one. Growth stock, it didn't do as good today, but this play was more coming into yesterday. You can see if we pull it up, how much you paid. Liked Oscar Batista. Joey G, there you go. I don't know how, let me see, where are you guys in this video? Hopefully it's not too delayed. Let me check, so give me a second. But you see, so but there's the 3 days. Let me pull up a better chart. It sucks. I have to pull up like a 1 month chart. Let me there you go. So Johnson & Johnson, something similar to Walmart, but it looks, honestly, Johnson & Johnson kind of looks like McDonald's before the breakout. So today would have been a good day for Johnson & Johnson. If Johnson & Johnson dips tomorrow, I might look to pick up some Johnson & Johnson, honestly. That doesn't look too bad. See, and that's the point. So that's what we're doing right now. See, this is the benefit. I'm going to eye Johnson & Johnson tomorrow, but, and this is what I'd be looking at. The November, be careful, it's going to be Friday, so the weeklies are going to be fucking done, but these ones were crazy. Like, before the day, they're going for 10, 11 cents. These ones, I bought them for like 40 and sold them for, or 20 and sold them for like 60 or 80 or something like that. But these contracts were nuts. You would have went 10 cents to $1.50 if you top ticked it, $1, 70 cents, 50 cents. A lot of good times, you know, a big opportunity to make money in, because they did the same thing. If you guys, I made a video on it for you guys. You could go see, you know, you guys could go see on the videos. I talked about the whole point of the value stocks, why this happens, how this works, etc., etc. I paid 26 cents. Alan Brooke Parsons. Use technical analysis or never? No, never. Never Andrew Ugolini. I love you, Andrew Ugolini. I see him on all the videos. My guy. Good guy. I wish the chat was this active. The options chat. Hint, hint. Hey, man. I think we've got to bring it to YouTube. I think if we get people in the chat active, once we have some of the more cult stuff, but, you know, it's hard to type. It's easier to talk. Or maybe I might have it where we do some of the streams and I'll have somebody come into the chat room and get the questions kind of, or we could only do it where the questions I'll answer will be from the chat, but will be live. As long as I could talk on the voice, it's easy, because then I could ignore it whenever I want and then get back to it. It's much easier to say a full answer that's necessary for the stock market. You see how much I talk, and you see what is associated. You know, the answers to these questions are they're just not simple in that sense. But yeah, do you guys have any questions so far? Do you know, I want to keep going over stuff. I want to keep going. You know, I have a lot of plays, but like I'm saying, I'm probably going to aim, you know, with this Johnson & Johnson, I'm going to aim for that. Well, let's finish actually going over this. This is how I would scan through the options and see maybe December 21st or January's. Now, I had January's. I sold out of these today too. I think I had the 155s because I don't think these ones actually gained too much. I hate this, man. I hate this E-Trade platform. The new layout sucks. Yeah, so these went up. These are pretty cheap, actually. You know, Johnson and Johnson may be good. It has been moving. It's kind of moving like Walmart. My dude, how come you haven't been active on Slack chat? Man, why you guys are all hating on me? What made you want to trade me on? Just because the stock that stays up with text falls or something else? What is making you trade Johnson and Johnson? So McDonald's, that was one of those reasons, and McDonald's stood out too because again, it was showing broader market strength. It's a value stock. It's a dividend paying. There's reasons why people would be in it towards the end of the year. There's reasons why investors were shifting towards it. And it was also that main reason of them being that value play and benefiting when the market was going down. And clearly, they've done it. And compared to even peers like Walmart and other value stocks, Coca-Cola even, they perform better in that sense. Johnson and Johnson is the same thing. I like Johnson and Johnson because it's showing that relative strength. It's a little bit weaker, but it hasn't really popped off too much, which could also be one of those benefits as to why you could probably get it at a cheap price. That's why. But then that's kind of where the uncertainty lies as well, too. Sorry, I was checking the text. View on tech, NVIDIA, Netflix, Amazon, Google. No, sorry about that. No, I was doing the text. My bad. But um, views on tech, I like tech. Again, everything is going to be related to the G20. Again, I'm expecting no reaction, but if there is a reaction, I think tech is going to have it. Right now in tech, Amazon's been doing good. We could pull up them and see, but Apple is the real concern I'm looking at tech. I like Netflix, like I said. I like them better in both short term and long term, but short term too. They've been volatile. They've been actually very volatile. So it's been very interesting to see that. Did my mic? You guys? No, you guys could hear me. So I like them. Google is being better than Facebook. I still think they could have some. Facebook's fucking dead. I'd watch for any more negative developments with that. Amazon potentially too. So tech has a lot of uncertainty, and again, I think G20 and depending on how that goes and where the broader market goes with everything else, that's going to be the main effect. Do you guys still hear me? Is the mic everything good? Hopefully, if you guys could hear me as a test, make sure you like the video and subscribe if you're new. Is that good? Yeah, we're good. All right, so good. I got to advertise, got to do a mic check. Perfect. But yeah, good questions so far. You know, again, tomorrow I'm going to watch Apple. It's been interesting. Apple and Facebook have been very interesting, and how they move tomorrow is going to dictate a lot. But I think it's just what we're going to be looking out for is literally coming in. How does China and European markets, what do they start doing tonight? And then we wake up, where are futures at? Does the market gap up or down? What sort of news are we getting from the political side, the business news side? I'm sure we're going to hear something with GM, with GE. It's going to be Friday, and it's already been kind of a action-packed week. The market's been calm, but not really. Anytime you get 600 points up, get ready, equal and opposite reactions. So we got to be prepared to see kind of what happens and where the market goes from here. Not sure how it's going to affect. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, a lot of these companies, just by increasing their price, Apple's sales have dropped so significantly, but they're making more money simply because they're raising the price of these phones. So that's crazy to think about. It's crazy to think how that's how it works and that's what it is. But Netflix, their market cap's a lot lower, and they still have the potential to grow more. They have way more growth potential. They have way more areas they could access, but that is, again, on a longer term scale, and that's if we're talking FANG and who's going to live out FANG and who's going to be the best one, so on and so forth. But price increase, so you wait till open market to see how they react to each other and then make plays. Well, no, I think afterwards, after we see what happens, I'm already set up with stuff. I sold out. I've trimmed my calls and puts. I've rolled over to cheaper stuff, took my profits. I'm not betting as heavy trying to predict the event because I think after what happens, then the move's going to happen. I think implied volatility is going to disappear, or it's going to shift to one side, and that's going to be the opportunity to take advantage. And once I could gauge where the market's going, I could start getting about a better idea of what sort of contracts I should be purchasing. Should I be going longer term, shorter term, so on and so forth. But good question. It's a sector rotation. Some biotechs have gotten bids currently, such as PHG. Where do you see money right now, Ryan? Yeah, well, there is sector rotation, but that's the thing. I think a lot of times what a lot of people misunderstand from sector rotation is a big sector. One of the biggest sectors that investors really, really like, and a lot of investors, especially institutionally, are at right now, is cash. Cash and commodities, but mainly cash. You know, that's a sector that people rotate to. So that's what we've been seeing. That's why people even ask me with Bitcoin, like, oh, what do you think with Bitcoin? That's part of it. You know, Bitcoin, people have rotated to cash from gold, from all other world currencies to many things. So Bitcoin is just suffering because of that, not because of anything else. So biotechs are good, though. There's interesting stuff. Again, you're going to have to look at the FDA schedule and where some of these are at. I don't know about this season, like November, December, how many FDA reports are happening, but come around like February, March, April, May, you're going to get a lot of biotechs reporting. So that'll be a good time. It might be a good time to plan ahead now, but you got to be careful with options. And that, I think that's something too. If we go over plays, if you guys watch the other video I posted last Sunday, how I review my plays, and, we'll do some right now tonight too. But you got to understand, the timing of buying an option, when it's the right time, and how that could change a lot between being profitable or not. So I think that's where a lot of people mess up on, and they don't really get to take advantage of, or just make an easy mistake that costs them money when they didn't need to. But yeah, so going to be watching Apple tech-wise. You guys have, these are good questions. See, this is a lot of stuff. What else? I want to hear. You guys are giving me more stuff. I like hearing from you guys. What else you got for me in the market you're looking at? 80% ROI on my November 30 call. Thoughts on Facebook? I think one of the next few weeks. I hope. I think Facebook could be interesting. I think they have a lot of negative press. But I think they've been beaten down, and I think I would be looking at Facebook 150 in the next few weeks if you get the broader market bouncing and moving up in that direction with it. I agree with you, but independently on its own, with no other reason, I don't know. I'm not going to agree. Can you show us how you go about time with on-demand replay? How you go about time? What does that mean? I don't mean, what does that mean? Like on Thinkorswim, like going back, but what do you mean showing your time? Big mainstream punch and emerging market, like EEM is a pretty good value now. What do you think of it? Emerging markets, it is, emerging markets is tech. That's where I think a lot of people, Tomic, you make some smart comments on my YouTube video. I don't know if you'd be aware, but a lot of people don't realize the exposure to EEM and emerging markets is primarily technology. So EMs are decent. But I like them. I think you play EM, China, Malaysia, stuff like that. But you got, even with the indexes with options, like even SPY, UVXY, EEM, any of those, you got to make sure the risk reward is there. But then, if you hit it and you get it early, those are killer trades. But a lot of times, if the move is already priced in, those are only like 2 to 3 to 1 risk reward plays. So I don't really like them. That's what sucks. They piss me off sometimes. But USO, I was slept on that. Those were a couple 1,000% days, and then it cooled down. But I hit it on one of those days, so it wasn't too bad. But AMD calls up 20, possible move past $22. Let's look at. I want to look at AMD. AMD has been interesting because it's been going up. I think it's going up more related to Qualcomm. It's looking pretty good. If your calls expiring tomorrow? If you have 22 calls and they expire tomorrow, you're going to be at the mercy of where it opens. And if it does gap up, I would try to sell them because I don't know, though. It's hard. Tomorrow's going to be very, very difficult. You're looking at 1-year contracts on EM. They might be good. Well, depends how far out on the money, but those could actually be pretty decent. But again, try to calculate and understand what your risk reward is going to be on that. Views on what could be events that could reverse oil. Saudi, Trump stuff. That's it. Trade SPX. Yeah, SPX is fun with options. Very fun. AMD is going to be interesting. I'd watch, see Qualcomm, NVIDIA, but that one's going to be an interesting one to watch, to say the least. Yeah, I sold out of my AMD. I sold out of Qualcomm's at 56. I got those cheap, so tech and all that, or chip makers, they had some pops this last 2 days, like really big. But I'm surprised NVIDIA didn't go up as much, but still went up a little. What else you guys got? How's your night going, man? What questions you guys got? What are you playing tomorrow? Make sure you guys like this video that you're watching now. Like everything, man. I don't know what you guys are on, but yeah. Sorry, I'm sending a text message. Jack, shut up. I'm sorry. I'm letting your guys' questions build. Made a long put on GM. I'm listening to Spotify. I wish I could listen to music right now, but I could put in my headphones. That's what makes sense how they perform. Oh, they were good, dude. I was fucking Andre. I miss you, bro. Good to see you. Microsoft's a good one. I was talking about Microsoft. That's a good point. I need to keep my eye on that. I think they're the one. They could be a market leader. They got exposure to chips, computers, tech. Bigger. They got everything. Everything's good. Join the cult, baby. Let's go. Join the cult. My dog. I don't know why he's barking at me. I want to let him out, but he's tripping. All right, man. My phone is popping. Are you guys ready? I have a video dropping at 7. All right, let me take out Jax real quick, but let's go. Fill this up, man. Fill this up with some more questions. I'll answer them here. Again, you guys are new. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Go through. I'm posting like 5 videos, 3 to 5 videos a day. It's pretty intense, so there's some good stuff I think you guys will learn. But give me some questions here in this chat, because I know the people who are going to watch the replay are really going to like this. So, Hi, Jackie. Hi, Jackie, baby. So yeah, let me get those questions. This dog keeps crying. I think he needs to go outside. You smell like a wet dog. Come on. Hi, boy. Oh. Alright. Bro, fucking love the videos. I love you, Andrew. Thoughts on MLT, RTN knock? I don't like them as much as Boeing. They're going to have the same exposure. I don't like their options change as much. I like them in general, though, but I don't really play them. Boeing is the one of all those. I'm going to play Boeing. The other ones are just contract-based, but similar exposures to Boeing. Can you go over how you're picking specific stocks to play options off of? There's a lot of things. We got to get more specific than that. We've kind of been talking about it. I've already went over some plays here, but if I go back in time in the recording, I think it should let you, but that's it. If you have a more specific one on a specific play, we could do that. Have you seen Jobless Clay's numbers? Yeah, that's pretty interesting, actually. I did not expect that. Okay, again, give me more questions. I need to go check on this dog. Yeah, Don. Come on. Yeah. Go by. Go by or come in. Fucking smells like shit. Why is it? Huskies are so annoying. Any of you guys got a husky? Verizon might be a good play to the south. Yeah, Verizon has been actually great. Actually, and that's a good one because the options are cheap on that, and it doesn't really move too much, so it's pretty interesting. It doesn't move too much, so when it does move, it brings a positive reaction. I have a German Shepherd. Everyone has a German Shepherd. Wow. Who is next to feel the wrath of Uncle Josh on your scam exposed here? Oh, you're gonna get ready, bro. I got a German. What the fuck? You guys all got German shit. I have the video dropping at 7 in an hour and a half. You guys are gonna see. We got another diss track coming. Somebody else is on the chopping block, but I actually like them. It's kind of a positive video. It's a very interesting segue, but I'm excited. If you guys have any other people you want me to make videos on, let me know. But in general, it's fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos, man. Red-nosed Pitbull, hell yeah, bro. I used to have a Pitbull. I need another Pitbull. I love pitties. Let me know. Let me know what questions you guys got. Stocks this. Put him again. I need to keep checking on my husky every 2 minutes because he's crazy and it's raining outside, so I don't want him to get crazy. Yeah. Son. Good boy. All right. No rain in Chula Vista. Oh, Greg, you're from Chula Vista, bro? No way. I'm from San Diego, man. I'm not in San Diego though right now. I'm in Los Angeles. Are you gonna do a video someday on reading? You want to do? I don't think do what you're doing on Sykes. I've done one on Sykes in the past. I can make another one though. SEC filings. I don't know. Does anybody really want to read SEC filings? I think you guys don't like them. I do enjoy videos. I watch them every day trying to learn. Hell yeah. Good. Let me know if you guys have questions on it, man. It's crazy. That's why I've been starting to make more videos. I've been starting to see the watch time and seeing that people are actually sticking through and watching these videos. So I realized, like, wow, man, people are listening to this. I was like, even if there's like 20, 30 people watching all the way through, I was like, they're probably getting something out of it. Like, dude, no fucking way, Greg Mitchell. There's no way you live in Chula Vista and you work at LAX and you drive there every day. If you are, you're a champ, but that's pretty intense. Why don't you just move to LA? Sorry, if you guys hear me go quiet, I just go on my phone real quick. Damn it. Sorry, but hey, I live in LAX. You're the Air Canada 18 station. Wait, I'm confused though. So do you go to LAX or no? Is that where you work? You live in LAX or like you guys are all confusing me with these areas. You think airlines could get a bump in the end of the year with all the traveling in the holidays? I don't know. Again, airlines are one of the stocks I don't like. I like them for like M&A, mergers and acquisitions. I'm kind of looking in that space to see if there's anything going on, but I don't. Again, I don't really play airlines. I don't. There's certain things that have, I like high profit. I like growth. And then if it's safety stock, I like stuff that does good, that has margins. And airlines are traditionally, they're not the most profitable business, believe it or not. At one point in time throughout history, there was the old saying that if you don't want to make money, invest in airlines. So, that's it. How do you speculate on possible mergers? By seeing past mergers and acquisition activity, see where hedge funds, equity funds, private activist funds, and other any sort of firms, anything that's been bought up, and finding out what's going on in those. See what's been purchased. See companies that are similar or companies that have had extreme valuations or good fundamentals that have lost a lot of value recently. Those are always great candidates or are performing for other reasons that could be fixed with money, new additions, stuff like that. And then also just rumors. Seeing what people are talking about in the news and information is another one of the best ways. So it's pretty good. How do you spec? Wait, I live in Inglewood, dude. That's crazy. You guys are all in. Hey, why are you guys all in LA? That's good. Let's get you guys in the cold. You guys are all in Los Angeles. You're all by here. Chula Vista, San Diego, Los Angeles. You need to go in the description of this video. Go get an application, fill it out, and we got to get you in the cold. Oh, Rolando, you're in the IE. Ricky Castro. Ricky Castro, I got your app. I know Ricky Castro. That name, Ricky Castro, I already know. Ricky Castro is my guy already. Pretty sure is about, nah, Ricky, I'm tripping. I want to say Batista, nah. We were talking the other day. I read your application. Montreal. Andrew, did you get your app in? Have you put it in your application yet, Andrew? That is the question, actually. That I want to know. Wait. Oh, my dude. I'm sending my app tonight. Oh, then I had someone. No way. Then we have another guy from Palm Springs, and I thought I read yours. I'm totally tripping. There's another guy from that. I'm just keep posting great videos. There you go, baby. Thank you. 508 bro. I know. I remember. Is your name Brisk Dubs? What's I was gonna ask you. What's up with that name, Brisk Dubs? What does that mean? And then if you love the videos, man, share them. Make sure you're liking them. I need you guys. How come, bro? I said, how come I don't have anybody just as committed as the one guy who dislikes all my videos? How come I have one guy committed to? How come I don't have one person committed on the positive side to make 10 different accounts and liking all of my videos right when they come out on 10 different accounts? How come I don't have anybody like that? And this guy, he's literally committed to just disliking every single video. I said it's cool though. I said the guy loves me and he's involved in the cult. He loves me no matter what. I'm brainwashing him. But I gave that guy a job. Think about it. He stops whatever he's doing every single day. He'll be on Instagram, Pornhub, whatever, and he'll see the Josh Answers post, the trading fraternity. He'll see a video post, stops whatever he's doing and goes and dislikes the video 10 different times. So that's commitment. He stops, he'll be with his family, dinner, it doesn't matter what it is. He stops and does that. So I need someone committed on the other side. That's it. That guy's, he's committed. I don't have too many people like me, 18 and into investing. What do you mean? There's a lot of 18-year-olds into investing, man. I got some 18-year-old killers. They're hungry out there, bro. 18's the new 30, man. You're getting old. You got to be careful. All you young kids, like 50, I know 15-year-old, 14, 15 seems to be the new puberty for investing. Where I'm at now, man, you on the internet, the World Wide Web, you in the trading fraternity now, boy. You, this is the cult. Let's go, bro. Whole different world. I'll give you my likes. You posted Ricky Gutierrez scare. 29 Palms really, but it's even more of a ghost town. You need Dubs meaning for the win. So nice, refreshing win. Yeah, and I'm 45. Shit, in the wrong room. Nah, you can hang out. You hang out. We got some old guys. You wouldn't even be the oldest one. We have somebody topping the age of 65 in the trading fraternity. So he's 50% older than you, which is probably surprising to you, but it happens. It happened. Dude, that's crazy. So a lot of you guys are from California then. How come you guys aren't in the cult? You guys could be in the cult. We could have a little cult town in Joshua Tree or somewhere. We're gonna call it Josh Answers Tree. You know, that's it. What's the best paper trading platform for options trading? Thinkorswim. I have the free stock trading course, or there's the video. If you want to just go through all the videos, you'll find it. Don't know who the hell you are. You don't know. Okay, Greg Mitchell. I post my name everywhere on this thing, Greg Mitchell. Well, yeah, you could get to know me, man. We like waking up at 5 a.m. Ha! Let's go, baby. I'm going to post at midnight or 5 a.m., 4 a.m. for the next cult meeting. I don't know when. What's up, Wallet? This cult nonsense? It's just a lot of cult shit. You know. Getting culty. Showing the world who we are. Letting the world know what we're about. You know. We don't want to stop it. We just want to keep it going, keep it bumping. That makes sense, right? Kind of. You guys following me? No? Y'all don't feel me, huh? Did you see my question? Scroll up. If you buy an option and it goes 50% profit the same day, should I just sell or just hang on until I can get more profit before I get to close expiration? That depends on what it is, how many contracts you are. Jax? Okay, you're good. Sorry. But it depends on the contract, how much time, how far it is from expiration. If you go watch the video I posted yesterday, I'm losing $400. I was an idiot because I cut out without realizing how close I was to expiration. So, but a big thing is going to be how much time is left on it. If it has intrinsic or extrinsic value, But then again, if you have more than one contract, you could sell one, hold it. But there's all different factors. Usually taking your initial investment, being able to hold one or rolling over. That's a good strategy to be able to make more money and get profits, but sometimes it could result in break even. If you want to be conservative, just take the profit every time. If you hit it every time, you're 50%, maybe 400%, 1,000. If you catch it a gap up, you'll always win. The other way, if you want to keep pushing it to try to hit and start trying to hit those sweet spots, that's just a risk, you know? That's pretty much it. Getting a culty and cult. Finish the story. An Arab Christian and Paki Muslim are in a cult. He says to the other guy, brother, why don't we make a cult? We take Allah out of the picture and we replace Allah with money, but not like money worship, but like, you know, same sort of brotherhood thing. Christian guys say, okay. Muslim guys say, okay. Then you have Walid and Josh answers. Beautiful story. They roll off into the sunset, holding hands. It's great. You ever get into call spreads? Yeah, I do. Every now and then, some call spreads. It all depends on the volatility. Like when the markets are dropping and you get a lot of volatility, that's the best one. Josh Answers tree, baby. Let's go. Josh Answers for president. Let's go. Wow, good answer. I'm here to give you good answers, Greg Mitchell. I'm here to help you, man. Even though you say you don't know me, I'm here to change your life and put you in a cult whether you're realizing it or not. Right now, you've spent time on this. The FBI is linking you to a cult activity regardless. So you're in the cult. You better commit and get involved no matter what. Either way, I'm still going to give you good-ass fucking answers, and you're not going to know what the fuck to do about it. So I'm sorry if my language bothers you, because it seems to piss off a lot of older Caucasian people. And I just got that vibe from your profile picture. Let me call it so I say that. Let's talk about I need to get to 1,000 meetings, so I didn't apply to it yet. It's the goal to get there, man. Come on, man. We could do indentured servitude. You could make up that $1,000. You could work it off. We could figure something out. But I didn't start getting. I've been crazy for what? Wait, you've been subscribed to me for 4 to 6 years, and you just started trading, man. That's crazy. Cool. I do directional trading instead of trading volatility. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You don't have to trade the volatility. There's just good opportunities of it. You know, getting in and out. Someone even asked on one of my videos, my YouTube videos. They commented, should they get in? You know, should they hold overnight in this market or cut out and day trade? I think this is, you know, day trading for sure. Trying to learn. Nothing wrong with trying to learn, maybe. You make it a gang since cult sounds too white. No offense. No, why are we gang? Gang, this isn't a gang, though. This isn't like gang shit. This is cult shit. Maybe a tribe. I was thinking tribe is the in-between, but then people are just going to think we're fucking Indians and shit. So, and then if we take over Joshua Tree, they're for sure going to think we're fucking Indians. Treyway. I got job into this one. I have what? Far space. Trying to make a cult friend out there. That's weird, man. You sound like a fat guy on Craigslist. I'm trying to post a classified. Hey, anybody on the YouTube live stream want to fucking hang out and get culty? That is not cult activity. We don't do it. It's a pledge amount to pay you or to trade with. It's a mix of both, actually. And then it's amount of blood in terms of pints that you need to put down and commit. So you guys better ask me a stock question, because I could feel myself getting a little out of hand and off topic here. So please guide this chat in direction where you want it. We got people joining and new people, so I don't want to turn them off. So even then, if you are new, subscribe to the channel and go through the other videos. Ask a question, like this video. Tell me about yourself. Tell me where you're from. Tell me about your feelings. Tell me about your recent stock trades you made, what you lost. Just tell me something. Talk to me. I like to talk to people. Baba long hold. I'm in it. I was gonna average down on some today. Actually, I'm in Baba. I like Baba. Baba's good. Let's go. Lightning round. Boom. Jim Cramer. Let's go. Keep it coming. Baba long hold. Boom. Yeah, dude. Baba long hold. Yeah. Boom. 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 Come on. Where y'all at? Maybe it's just a lag. Top 5 stocks to look as far as stock, dude. Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google, Microsoft, Boeing. Start with those companies. Nvidia, you can't really go wrong. Sold my SQ. Why'd you sell it? Stocks to short during a recession. Boeing, Boeing, anything tech related. Yeah, Caterpillar, Home Depot, VXTX, not a fan. I don't even know what that is. I'm from 64. Babago Boom Boom on G20, possibly. What do you think about Can? Not really into these cheap stocks. Again, your best plays are probably going to end up being Tilray just because of the float size, the lockup, and the amount of hype in people on it. I like that G20 play. Trump won't have a deal, however. No, probably won't. That was a shitty lightning round. That was easy. One hour. I like that G20 play. Trump won't have a deal, however. Why is Apple buying so much land? I don't know. Apple's interesting, though. I think watching Apple and how Apple is going to play out this week, I pulled that up on the chart. You know, they move very interesting. They're at a very crucial level, actually. Let's see how the 14-day chart looks on the 1 minute. It's probably not going to look good. Yeah, my platform is so shitty right now. You guys are killing me on this YouTube. It makes it not look good. Why is Apple buying so much land? Yeah, but booyah. What was your last book on stocks? I don't know. I haven't read a book on the stock market in a long time. I like Richest Man in Babylon, though. I think you should read that. Everyone should. Was curious to see the opposite shade of a group. Wait, why is it delayed? Why aren't you, if you're in Canada, Walter, why don't you go with Questrade? I think you could get active live brokerage. I started trading crypto 2000, turned 25. What? What do you mean, man? I'm a dead. Why are you going to be a dead man? You borrowed the money. But how did you go crypto 2,000 and 2,500? Most people are like, I went 2,000 and like 2 million. Come on, man. You must have got in late. I got to study up a little bit. It's okay, though. Paper trade, practice trading, go Thinkorswim. Maybe you just take that money out, paper trade for a little bit with options, get some confidence, get your dick wet a little bit, and then boom. Just curious of what interest ever late will hurt them. Yeah, they're going to be interesting in anybody. Like Cat, I think they're pretty well capitalized. But like you saw with like GE and like GM, I want to see if there's any like any of these bigger companies that are good, but is what's going to happen to like corporate debt and the risks of that's going to be a big thing. I think is going to come up in the market probably later second half, but maybe earlier. But that is definitely brewing. So that's going to be interesting. You should mark those words. I think you'll remember that. Somebody should. Watch. High yield. They're going to talk about high yield credit and corporate grade credit. Something fucking the market. Some sort of fund getting gated to. That's probably going to happen here in the next coming months. I'm just waiting for that. Then I pass me to the ball. Kanye sit. Everyone wonders, yeah. If you're trying to trade, if you're really trying to like trade to flip and just make money, yeah, common shares. Honestly, and I think once you make money trading options, if you make a good profit, you want to parlay that into real estate or start buying stock, and buy shares that you could actually hold and have it where you actually have money that you could make it sit in something that, I promise you won't regret that. Go look at my video. You could see one part of that one of those days where I did the $250,000. You could go see that play, and I have it up there. The $90,000. There was like 3 different plays. I used like $200, and each of those netted like 20,000. So you could go watch that video. It's like a 10-minute video. I'd watch that. Realist Nijanit. Realist Nijanit. I think that's what your name is. But there you go. There you go. Do not fuck with Bob. Do not fuck with Bob. Nobody fuck with Bob. That's his name. Caterpillar has $63 billion in debt. That sounds like a lot. China is part of Trump. So 13 minutes ago, just came out, China trade hawk Navarro is part of Trump's G20. So Trump is now 15 minutes ago in Argentina. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I think China PMI just came out. Is the Chinese stock market open? I don't think so. I think it'll open in a little bit. And I hit 6.9. Tell him give me the ball. Yeah, Chinese stock market is not open yet. Easy record. I got in hella late before crypto blew up. I was in Asia to trade, and mom doesn't know. All right, man. I think you should pull back a little bit, man. You should paper trade. Relax. You sound like me a little bit when I was young, but let's go, man. Get with it. Where do you get your news feed? All over the globe. I got Twitter feeds, CNBC. I scan stuff, Google alerts. Debt is not bad. Some companies got valuation based on good debt. Got to look at filings for answers. Amen. Talk to him, Walid. That is my Paki Muslim friend. Good guy. Very tall, too. Very tall in real life. He's seen me in real life. He knows I'm very short in real life. We're both weird-looking Arabs. We got a tall one and a short one. It's like Pinky and the Brain. It's kind of cute. Haven't traded crypto, but I bought in too late. Went against what Josh advised again last year, and I'm down and lost a lot. Walter, where's your application, Walter? I thought you loved me, Walter. Walter, he's been such like, he's been with the YouTube for so long. I just know Walter Mercado so well, I feel like. But he doesn't love me enough. He doesn't want to commit. He's just low-key. He doesn't want to be in my family, my cult. We talked about cult activities. We talked about clothes. That's it. So you don't pay for anything? What do you mean I don't pay for anything? Do I sound like a guy who pays for anything? I'm very Jewish. You should see I have a big nose and curly hair. But then again, you're probably never going to see me unless you really, oh wait, you're in San Diego. You're in LA. You might actually see me, Greg Mitchell, but I don't know. This is a good time to start learning how to trading. If so, why? Great time. It's a good time. It's a bad time because there's a lot of risk right now, and the market's at an interesting spot, and it's going to be, a lot of up and down stuff like that. But for the most part, I think you're going to actually, there's an opportunity because if you learn it now, where the markets are at with the time, everything, it's going to be a good opportunity to be able to profit in the longer term. And, the sooner you start, the better. It's not like that, bro. We Gucci, my man. We Gucci, we Gucci. I just want to save you all this money. I know you got rental properties. You balling out in Canada, bro. You're telling me you're losing money. You on the YouTube videos. That's it, man. I just gotta get you on time. Learn risk management now or die tomorrow. Facts. Straight facts. You can check out the McKellen oscillator. What the fuck's a McKellen oscillator? Who that be on the McKellen? I hit him with a McKellen. I hit him with a felon. McKellen felon. Selling. Options, the premium dwelling. What else we got? Boeing. So, any other questions? You guys got any? I don't do any indicators. You guys are. It's so funny because you could go look at any technicals. It's so funny because I've heard people say, "Oh, politics and stuff doesn't matter in the market." It's like literally you could relate everything in the markets right now to like political tweets. Everything predicting about it is just so easy. U.S. futures. So we're CNBC. It's probably gonna see, yeah. 100 futures. It's still early, dude. It feels really late. I think I'm just really excited and I'm on the stream. It's only 5:47. So I need how many people in here have filled out an application and I haven't called yet? Because if you're available right now and you're on here, I think I'm going to give you a call if I like your application. Let's see. Hopefully soon we get it back with options. Hopefully soon, man. You guys are You guys sound like bag holders. I'll fill it out tomorrow. I need to send mine ASAP. Don't go to get it back. Don't gulp to get it back? What does that mean? What does that mean? Do you guys understand what this guy's saying? Someone should translate this. Don't go back to say it. Hope. Don't hope to get it back. Oh. Ho ho ho. No revenge chain. Earn it back. I'm in Texas. I can't fill it out. Sorry. Can't fill it? What do you mean? What does that mean? If you're in Texas, why can't you fill it out? That makes no sense. Does Texas not have the internet? How the fuck are you on the stream then? True. True, look at that. The application. It doesn't make sense. You could do the application and fill it in. He's Amish. We had an Amish person. I don't know. Willie, are you in here right now? What time in the bed commence? Could I? Yeah, of course you can. I posted it in the day. I made that video. I posted it today because a lot of people think they can't get involved in the trading fraternity unless they come to California. I said, no, we have the online webinars. I'm going to be doing live trading like this, but the market's closed Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So people are going to have that opportunity. But, yeah, 8 a.m. Pacific time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then we're going to have another, weekend review sessions with the market and everything. And I want people with their trade logs, their paper trades, real accounts, everything. And then I want assign people to certain companies, to certain sectors. I want little minions looking at stocks and options and being addicted to chain worldwide, baby. London Colt. Oh! That's Andre, man. Let's go. Andre, we gotta get you on these webinars too, man. Hop in on those. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, baby. He's UK. Actually, it sucks. The UK guys have to wake up at like 11 p.m. or some shit. It's fucked up. He's all fucked up. But hey, it's for the love of the game. It's for the love of the game. So, I love you guys. I remember. I pulled out and put it in the USD tether. Easy. I think you're too young to be doing that, though. Yeah, I thought it was only in Cali. No, why does... You guys all got that. See? There you go, baby. Challenge your nose. Global, baby. You on Tinder? Yeah, I'm on Tinder, baby. Sorry, what do you think I found all these studs? Tinder, baby. Super like me. Say what's up. Say what's up. Pull up. Hop out. How you doing, girl? What's up? I can do that shit. Sorry, again, if I go quiet, I'm on my phone. If you hear me go quiet, all you guys got to do is just type questions. Just in town, back home. Now, what do you mean? Where in California? We do Discord? No, we don't have Discord. But give me some questions here. I'm just typing. I'm on my phone. Someone asked me to send them money with Cash App. Oh, shit, man. I wish I saw you. I'm sorry. What were you in town for? What were you doing in California, bro? You fucking wilding out in Cali? Everybody, dude. California in December, November, man. Everybody's coming out, man. The holidays have been nuts. Nutty, nutty, bang, bang. You gotta be the first one to fill an application. Walter Mercado. That's it. Is this an MLM? Fuck yeah, it's an MLM. The fuck, of course it's MLM. You gotta fucking... What did you think this was? Why would this not be an MLM? The only way this would ever make sense would be to MLM. So if you want to MLM with us, be in a cult. It's like a cult. It's a culty network. So it's a C network, culti level network, CLN. Culty level network. That's the best way to say it. Culty level network, yeah. We will break down stock can, chart pattern, how it looks. What do you think it's going to do, even though you're not? So it's not only that I'm not into that kind of stocks, but it just, there's no fucking pattern. So it's a weed stock. Yeah, it looked like your pattern for the last 2 weeks is just fucking dead. Um, that's the only fucking pattern I see with this, honestly. You got 1016 around here in this area. What happened? I'm sure if we see Tilray, it'll be the exact same thing. Where was it? October. Oh no, that was on November 7th then. November 6th and 7th, then October 12th, 15, 16. So November 6th, 7th. Let's see what Can did. So it went up here. Same thing on October. Had its little run up and pop just like Tilray did. All that was this. There's no fucking pattern with this. This was all just the marijuana legislation. The first boom around the 16th with Tilray. Everyone went crazy. Then this was after the Jeff Sessions and the voting, and that's it. So there's no pattern to anything. It's just literally the news that came out, how investors reacted. This is just a shitty penny stock. This is why I said I don't like it, because it's just somebody attached, they saw the boom going on and just said, okay, we do this now. And everyone's like, okay, they do that now. And they bought into it and sold and did accordingly based on just the news. So that's all. That's the breakdown. No chart pattern at all. Well, you could go, I could tell you what just happened, you know what I'm saying? But now you could go slap any charts, EMAs, go look at it, especially in hindsight, and say, well, this is what happened, this is what occurred, yada yada, chitty chitty, bang bang. But wouldn't really change anything. You feel me? You on the same page? We on the same level? You feeling me? You get me, G? What platform? This is E-Trade. So this is E-Trade Pro. I have two different kinds. This is the new version. My other account, it lets me use the classic version because I've had it for so long, but I don't like the new version. And then I have Tastyworks too. I actually have it up. I haven't been using it, but here's the Tastyworks web platform. I love it. It's actually pretty cool. We should play with it if you guys want to see any options. If you guys want to see any strategies, we could go over like long calls, long puts, anything. That'd be actually pretty cool. I kind of like that. If you do scam review on Will Cameron, alright, I got you. Stupid penny stock shit. I got you on some stupid fucking penny stock shit. I got you. Whatever you need. Why do people say not to use E-Trade? I don't know. Maybe expensive commissions, but other than that, they're pretty solid. They're solid. They don't have really too many technical trading tools, and the platform's good, but it's pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. I run TOS. No more Tasty for me. Love my TOS. I like TOS too. It's calm. I love Tastyworks though. Tastyworks is solid. If you show how to apply stop order to minimize risk, I don't do stop orders. It's kind of awkward. Yeah. Pros and cons on Tasty. We could talk about that. Pros are easy to use, simple, lot of tools. Cons is expensive if you're buying more than one contract. Do I use credit spread or cost spread? Yeah, I said I have. Every now and then, all just depends on the situation and what's being done and what we're going to do. But yeah. So, I have to do this. I need to go right now. I have to get going actually. So I have to hit up this meeting and I got to make some phone calls. Um, I love you guys. There's going to be a video. We're exposing somebody at 7 p.m. tonight. The exposure is happening. So everybody turn on your post notifications. Get ready. Like the video when it comes out. I need you guys, 20 different accounts just on it. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Send it to all your friends. Just do that with all the videos. But enjoy it. Let me know if you guys have questions. I appreciate you guys here. I'm sure you appreciate me. I'm hooking you up. You hook me up. You join the cult. Get ready to sacrifice blood. This is getting really serious, so maybe we shouldn't talk like that. But I love you guys. Let me know if you have questions. Get ready for the video. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Let me know if you guys need anything else. I love you all. Peace out.